On September 29, 1980, the Washington Post published a front-page feature titled Jimmy's World. Written by reporter Janet Cooke, it told the heart-wrenching story of an 8-year-old heroin addict living in the slums of Washington, D.C. The description of the child being injected by his mother's boyfriend was so vivid it sparked a massive police manhunt to find the boy and save him. Public outrage reached a fever pitch as people demanded to know why this was happening in the nation's capital. However, despite intense pressure from the authorities, the Post refused to reveal their source, citing the protection of journalistic confidentiality. The story became an overnight sensation, solidifying Cooke's reputation as a rising star in investigative journalism. The impact of Jimmy's World was so profound that in April 1981, Janet Cooke was awarded the Pulitzer Prize for feature writing. It was the pinnacle of her career, but the glory was short-lived. Almost immediately, discrepancies began to emerge. Her employer, the Washington Post, discovered that Cooke had fabricated her academic credentials on her resume. This led to a grueling internal interrogation, where she finally confessed the unthinkable. Jimmy did not exist. He was a composite character made up of various stories she had heard. Just 2 days after winning the most prestigious award in journalism, Cooke resigned and the Post returned the Pulitzer Prize, marking the first time in history a prize was returned due to fraud. The Jimmy's World scandal remains one of the darkest chapters in the history of American journalism. It fundamentally changed how newsrooms operate, leading to the implementation of much stricter fact-checking protocols and the widespread use of ombudsmen to investigate internal errors. The story of the boy who never was serves as a permanent cautionary tale about the dangers of prioritizing narrative over truth. Today, the name Janet Cooke is synonymous with journalistic fraud, and the case is taught in every ethics class worldwide. It reminds us that the credibility of the press is fragile, and once lost, it takes decades to rebuild. The 8-year-old heroin addict may have been a myth, but the damage to public trust was very real.